Hello, everybody, and we'll get this out of the way really quick. Welcome to a lovely nighttime live stream for judging the thumbnail. I got to get this into Discord. My days are numbered because we're going to just do an ad everyone in general. Thumbnail judging is live. Put that up there. Let's see, we got anybody yet? Not yet, not quite. We'll see. Up, we got 2 people. We'll watch those numbers go up. If somebody could be so kind, if somebody who's here, I'm trying to avoid spoilers in the competition channel. If you could do an ad, everyone in there, if you have the authority to actually, and link the YouTube video. What are you doing, Mon? She's climbing the screen. Don't do. Oh, there's a moth outside, of course. I'd greatly appreciate that. I am trying my best not to see anything. Okay. All right. I scrolled up. I haven't seen anything. Also, yeah, look, I'm end of the workday, disheveled, sweaty from my walk. The cat is climbing all over the window screen. But here we are. We're getting ready to judge. I don't have to look pretty right now. What I do have to do is find out which one of the lovely thumbnails you guys have created is going to be the winner, and how we're going to determine that. Are we going to do a Kyle's top 3, and then I'll put it to a vote in the live stream? I think I might do that, actually. I might do that. We'll see. There could just be something that's so good, I'm just like, okay, nothing. This one's leagues ahead to me. We're going with this one. So we're going to see. So wait another minute here for some people to file on in. I'm got tagged in some stuff. Okay, somebody probably didn't add everyone in the competitions thing. Somebody obviously said something to me in Leech Life as well. Let's see. Tess says, I already chose the winner. Don't worry. Okay. We're going to see. I need another sip of this. It's been a long, hard work week. It should be a somewhat pleasant weekend. We going to see. Charlie says, I won't vote because I'm biased towards mine. No, you can vote for your own. In fact, if you get like 20 of your friends to bomb the live stream to vote for you, that's fine too. There's no, it's all the spectacle here. Who can garner the biggest spectacle and all this stuff, that's good. Obviously, I'm going to filter it down to my preferences. I think that's how we're going to do it. I'm going to filter it down to the ones that I like, and then we're going to go from there. Joseph Tavir says, hello, everybody. Okay, without further ado, let's get started. We have Charlie Bugs, Roach Crossings High Roller Auction, a beautiful composition with sparkles. I love the sparkles. We've got everything is featured here. Good groups of rare stock. You got all the text. And is that me on the dollar bills? Is that me with the hammer from the Bugapalooza on the dollar bills? It is. It's me with the hammer. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. This is beautiful already. I love it. We are off to a wonderful start. Charlie Bug, this is a very, very strong start. Just something else already, man. Drunk Kyle with threatening aura. Hammer. Hello, Laura Yadeski. Yeah, this is, man, I can't believe a high watermark I feel already, but I have not seen the other ones. Charlie, is graphic design your passion, or is this just the level of technology people are working with now? I'm used to 2011 Advice Animals formats and not quite a work of art like this. Charlie Bug says I'm an artist. Well, that explains some things. All right, and Charlie, I just see you're pointing out the Kyle with the hammer on the dollar bills. I love it. All right, we're gonna go right into the next one. See what the next one. Barnacle with my very serious contribution. We have a cockroach as the dealer. We have the like a sir with literal bags of money and all of the different invertebrates playing. I'm assuming it was poker chips. It must be poker. You guys are just something else so far. I cannot believe how high the bar seems to be right off the bat. Like, I'm just saying from my personal preference, Charlie, right out the gate, it looks like you whipped that up really quick too. Just phenomenal, right out the gate, just the gags, the composition, etc. And then again, Barnacle though, but the actual high roller bug room. I'm a big fan for this suave text color here. I'm a big fan for this here. And there's a flashiness, there's a very eye catchiness to Charlie Bug's Barnacle. Yours has a different type of class, and it also helps that the Ember B is very in line with that, I think. Authentic Zans, is there a channel we are supposed to see all the submissions together? Yes. Let me get a link to the Roach Crossing Discord server, and these are in the Roach Crossing competitions channel. So we're going to generate a link. We're going to copy that. My apologies for not getting that sooner. Here we go. We'll put that right there. So things are again in the Roach Crossing competitions channel there. Let's see. Alan's thinking it's a hard tie between Barnacle and Charlie for me. Well, that's where we're starting, but we still have some more to go through, I believe. We have two very hi, Mon. Hello. Yes. No, you cannot drink that. I don't think alcohol is good for cats. Pretty sure, actually, that it's not good. Cat bomb here. All right, here we go. 2 high watermarks already. These are 2 that I already feel so tied between that I want to put it to a community vote because I would feel bad picking one over the other. I feel that's how I personally feel about those 2. But let's continue. Let's see what else awaits. We have from Foxart0879. Here is my not as fancy contribution. We have the like a sir. We've got a different color scheme here. We've got the Roach Crossing style white and blue text going on. I do like that. We have, of course, all of the details required here, the who, what, where, when, and why. We've got a little something that does something for me is next to the June 27th. There's a little squirt or like a little like thing there. I really like that. Just a little thing there. And of course, we have sparkles. I'm a big fan of the sparkles wherever they appear. Barnacle, you did not have sparkles on yours, unfortunately. So that's minus some caliber of points. Unsure how to quantify it, but just saying that. Hello, Glock Roaches. Here we got a good number of people here. We have from Comrade. We have joined us. Oh man, already you got me with something. Sometimes it's the words, right? I gave all the info you had to have. Then there's the room to innovate. We've got the join us for Roach Crossing's High Roller Auction, Friday, June 27th. All the stats. We have the aces are all of the listed species. We have a Roach Crossing sign in the background. We have also like a sir framed and mounted on the wall. He's there. That's perfect. And we have I am the king. I am the king on the card. We have a Kyle, what I assume is drunk Kyle image as the king on the card. And I like this a lot. This is, again, if we had to cluster taxonomically these, we have the two actual poker game ones, and then we have the sort of more going for the sheer glitz and glamour two of so far Fox Arts and Charlie Bugs. So far I am loving every second of what I'm seeing. I am loving it. Let's continue. Let's see what we've got. We have from Circa. We have a bit more dynamic. We have the focal point of this is the like a sir. He is rolling in. I believe that is Monopoly money. I haven't played Monopoly in a long time. Rolling in Monopoly money, and after spending all of said Monopoly money, has acquired all of the bugs. All of the bugs that are up for auction at the high roller auction. We have all the information here as well. Perfect. It is a before and after, and obviously showing that money cannot buy happiness, but it can buy bugs, which is happiness basically. So there's a moral here, and I think this one took a different route than any of the prior ones, and I appreciate that from Circa, all coming together. I imagine there was some degree of commitment to editing in the money there. I feel like there was some work put into editing the individual monies going on there. So really like that. Really, really much do like that. All right, let's see. And that's it. We actually have only 5 submissions, but that is okay. This is some good stuff. I have to comment. Exotic Wilderness did not make a contribution. Maybe that's because Exotic Wilderness is conceding to somebody else. And Pseudo Scorpions Are Best did not contribute. Two prolific memers are not represented here, which is something to me. I feel like that's something. So here's the thing. I think I can only, if I'm remembering the Roach Crossing After Dark thing, I think I can only put 4 things in a poll here, which like I don't like that because we have 5 submissions and I would like them all to be acknowledged here. Can I do a poll in Discord? I can. Okay. So I'm going to do an add everyone. We're doing a preliminary poll for the top 3 thumbnail submissions here. Please vote for your favorite ASAP. The final winner will be determined with a 3-way poll in the live stream. Okay, so we're gonna put the poll here and create a poll. And how allow multiple answers. We're gonna do one. We're gonna force things down here. We're gonna trash compact things. What's your favorite? Your favorite high roller thumbnail. This is where I really have to. We have who are all the contestants again? I know Circa. I just don't want to miss somebody. We had Charlie Bug. Okay. We had who came after Charlie Bug? I'm trying to remember. I'm slipping. I remember Charlie Bug and Circa and not you, Man. What are all of our names, everybody? Remind me, please. I'm dying. I can't close out the thing. I got it all written out. Who are our 5 submission people? It was Charlie Bug, Circa, Barnacle. 1 drink and I'm already 3 sheets to the wind. Barnacle. Whomst else? It was Charlie, Barnacle, Fox Art. And there's one more that I'm forgetting the name, but I'm so sorry. It's not my fault. It's the alcohol. Comrade. Perfect. All right, there we go. So there is our 3 people with a C is this first letter in their name. Interesting. Here we go, everybody. Here's our preliminary thing, and I'm going to actually abstain from voting. I think I'm going to abstain from voting here. So again, preliminary is being done in Discord. It's up right now in the Discord. You can go and vote for your singular favorite. Please do this ASAP, and we'll give it till 11. We'll give it till 11, and then we'll put, well, maybe not till 11. That's a bit long. We'll give it till 10:57. 3 minutes. There we go. 3 minutes. Let everybody vote here. 10:57. In the meantime, let's see what exciting news is. We'll see. Nothing too much going. I found. Let's see. We'll talk a little bit. A little update. We'll do a mini wiggle. I found Lepisma saccharina in my garage today. It was a highlight of my day finding those. I've never seen them in there before, actually. And I think the last time I saw a silverfish, it was Tenolepisma. Not even lineata, it was the other species, I think. But yeah, I've never seen Lepisma. Actually, I hadn't even seen them in Michigan until last year out in Holly when I was cleaning the barn. They're in the barn. But yeah, so I found a group of them. I set them up. I'm going to try a new thing for propagating silverfish moving into the future. Let's see what's going on here. We've got a pretty strong lead here. The thing is, everybody seems to think this is the final vote, but we need some more diversity going on in here. Just so that we aren't left with something else. Ben Groover says, looking forward to your silverfish methods and results. So I have 3 species going constantly now. The mystery one from Hurricane, Utah, Tenolepisma. Guys, I am not doing so hot right now. Tenolepisma, it's longicaudatum. There we go. I have Tenolepisma longicaudatum, and then I have Tenolepisma species Israel, constantly going for a couple of years now. Reacquiring lineatum and ciliatum. Wow, that went fast. All right, we're gonna end the poll right here and see who. How do I stop this? I'm going to screenshot this. And here is our preliminary results. And I'm going to delete this just because I don't want people to keep voting on it. So, sorry, I did vote to shift the balance. Nothing personal. I just wanted to push it so that we had 3 people, but it looks like we're down to 4. So I must say, unfortunately, Foxart, unfortunately, you have been eliminated. But I want to thank you for your contribution because it does mean a lot that you did it, and I'm going to give it a little blue heart. But that does mean we have 4 people to put into the live stream here. Shame I had rigging the vote in my favor. How could you? I had the strongest initial reaction to it. I appreciate the fast turnover time, and I perhaps would have voted otherwise if I did not feel pressured to get us to the next and final stage of voting, which is at everyone. Final voting is in the live stream, and that will probably let run for a bit. So. Again, thank you for your contribution, Foxart. I do like it. I did like it, but we are moving on to the next stage here, which is between. We're going to put that up here. I guess we're just going to put the 4 that are there. Which thumbnail do you like the best? We have Circa, Comrade, Charlie Bug, and Barnacle. And I will refrain from doing anything on this one. We may even have to go into a sudden death if there's a tie. But here we are, everybody. People saying like the stream from Zen Monkey. Please like the stream. A little bit of counts. I can't believe we're going almost on a half an hour already. It just really flies by. But here we are. We are in the final voting. And boy, is it something. Charlie Bug and Barnacle neck and neck. Circa, unfortunately, does not seem... where do you see the thumbnails? Diana, that is in the Discord channel. The link up that's pinned in the YouTube is a link to the Roach Crossing Discord. And then once you're in the Discord, you go to the Roach Crossing Competitions channel, which is under the Get Bugs sub-tab thingy. So that is how you navigate to see them. There it is. So with that being said, we are doing the voting in here, the final voting. So, and it seems like, wow, Barnacle and Comrade are actually neck and neck, and it goes to Barnacle. And it goes to tied to Comrade. Now it goes back to Barnacle. And Charlie Bug sitting there with a 25% Circa at 0. Little tear runs down the side of my face. Barnacle's currently in the lead. What I'm going to do is we're going to let this percolate for a little bit. Actually, I'm going to we're going to 11:05 Eastern. We're going to call it. We're going to wait for this to go off. And when this alarm goes off at 11:05, I am rushing to print screen this right here, and that is what we're going with. And if it happens that we have to go into a tiebreaker, we'll do that. I'm not going to do like I've done before, where like, oh, the one that YouTube is highlighting is the winner, even if they're the same percent. No, we will go into a actual tiebreaker and see what happens there. So, but currently neck and neck, Comrade and Barnacle. And it goes to Barnacle, shifts back to Barnacle. We have 14 votes, 19 viewers. Come on, everybody, let's do some viewing. And I can't actually vote in this poll. I guess actually, no, I don't have to print screen. I could just click end poll and it will splash the result into the chat. So I'll do that instead as soon as this goes off. So currently Barnacle is barely in the lead. Charlie Bug has dropped more in percentage. Barnacle really dominating here. A little surprising. I do have a soft spot for Charlie Bug's submission. I have to say, I love all of the submissions. I love the two in the actual poker room. It's really close. My personal preferences between those, and of course Circa's and Fox Arts. Yours both have some good things that I like. Again, Fox Art, I really like that on the June there. I like that in the sparkles, and then of course the warped Monopoly money. But we are in the high roller room of winning this, and Barnacle has pulled forward with a 53% lead, leaving Comrade and Charlie Bug relatively in the dust. Now, there's only 17 votes, so if you ran and got some family members or friends to vote for you, like right now, you got 2 minutes until that alarm goes off, you could really push it back in favor. I think, Comrade, you got a good chance. Make some alt accounts, get on your alts, come on in here and spam it. I'm serious. Do whatever you need to do to grab victory here. So, sorry, Charlie Bug. Again, I gotta say, I give major props to you for making that as fast as you did. When did I pin that? You made that in like 2 hours or less than 2 hours, which is very impressive to me. Not saying everybody else didn't put in a lot of work and didn't really get her done, but that is something. Very honorable. Remember to like the stream. Thank you, Alan. There is no honor in this. There is no dishonor in this defeat. The competition is good. Again, Charlie Bug, I think you win. You win in your subcategory of the thumbnails here, is what I say, in your subcategory. But between comrades and barnacles, a very similar theme. It seems to come down simply to detail and execution. I must say, Barnacles lacks the Kyle meme, which I think takes a little away from it, but it does have the Roach as the dealer, and that is something. And also, like a Sir with money bags, like you got a lot of other things to go on there. So just a lot of creativity from you guys, as always. Really good. So it looks like we got, okay, it says 11:05 on my computer, but what does it say on my phone? It still says 11:04 on my phone. So we're going to see. And there it is. And our winner is, Barnacle with 55% of the final votes. I'm going to do a congrats in here. Everyone. Congrats to Barnacle. Is it a soldier fly? It's a Pyrellist. For winning the thumbnail contest. Let me just do this for posterity here. And there we go. Thumbnail Arena right there. Barnacle with the winning thumbnail. I gotta copy paste it, copy image, copy link, whatever. We'll put that right there. I like that the file name is done maybe. I really appreciate that. So there we have it. Oh, did that murder image quality? No, it's just loading for a second. We have our winning thumbnail, the Roach Crossings High Roller auction with, again, my soft spot though for this sort of this soft, warm lighting. You got the inviting gold text with the, what is that? It's like a what do they call it? Burnt sienna, maybe? Am I talking out of my cloaca? Burnt sienna? Yeah, it is. It's like burnt sienna. I can't believe I got that. There's some deep annals of the brain there. Burnt sienna behind the gold text. Diversity of text color. We've got the roaches at the table. We've got the invertebrates at the table. Like a Sir. The American cockroach as the dealer. What else can you ask for here? So there we have it, everybody. And we have 3 weeks until the high roller auction, and we're going to see how that's going to go. Going to be something very different. We take a little bit of the old auctions where there were minimum starting bids. We take a little bit of the new thing where we just kind of go absolutely crazy. Zenwookie says, no, it was rigged. You didn't count all the hanging chads. Wait, sorry, wrong decade. What's a hanging chad? I don't know what that means. That is Pyros over there having a good time. So yeah, there we go. Thank you everybody for tuning in and helping select the winner. And Barnacle, shoot me a DM and let me know. We can get discussing on what you'd like your prize to be. Dewey says, can we get a longer period to make the poster next time? Yes. The speed of this was mostly due to me being like, oh man, I really need to get this made and the video put up on YouTube ASAP. And I just kind of okay, we hit the panic button and see who can work under pressure. So, but yeah, in the future. Are you still looking for grapevine deals? John Doe, where are you located? If it's in the Midwest, I am. I'm really looking for the Midwestern ecotype, especially around the Great Lakes. They're very large and very distinctly colored. So Wisconsin, yep, that'll do. Yep, let me know. Catch some. Let me know. Shoot me an email. Shoot me a text. Whatever you got. Shoot me a DM on Discord. Something like that. I would like a good group of them because I want them. Kyle doesn't know hanging chads. No, I have no idea what that is. Okay, before I leave, I have to look this up. Hanging chads. Chad refers to fragments sometimes created when holes are made in a paper card or similar synthetic material, such as computer punch tape or punch cards. The word Chad has been used both as a mass noun and as a countable noun. No, I've never heard that term before in my life. Oh, is it when like the little like on the punch outs on voting things are like stuck so it doesn't actually count? Hanging door Chad, swinging door Chad, tri Chad, dimpled Chad, and pregnant Chad. Wow. Yeah, I guess I'm glad that we do Scantrons or however that works nowadays. Compared to that, sheesh. Do you ever live stream showing your collection? That's a good question, Diana, for another time. John, I actually, maybe this is the time to do it, guys. I do want to make more content and, kind of making the best of still kind of being here in Livonia and all that and all the stuff I'm always doing. I'm thinking I might start taking a more casual approach to live streaming, not saying we won't do Wiggles anymore at some point, but and I need suggestions for somebody's got to make this head cameras for live streaming. Like, if somebody link me some suggestions for that sort of thing, because I think I would like to start doing streaming while I'm doing work, and instead of trying to have everything be perfect in a certain way all the time, we can open the bin and see somebody's had babies, and I can rejoice with joy at my beautiful culture. Or we can open the bin and get smacked in the face by 1,000 forward flies or something like that. Yeah, let me know. Give me some suggestions for, like, I'd want to really commit to this. So I want to get a good quality one and be able to do that. Just generate content. Maybe somebody will use it as ASMR, like spraying the collection, feeding the collection. You can see me trip over Mon all the time. I'm in the basement, stuff like that. Ben says you just need a Google Glass. Whatever the tech is, I'm not a tech person. I'm looking for suggestions. I want something that I can have on my face. And you know what? The other problem is I always wear headlamps when I work. So maybe a Google Glass would be the thing. Whatever it is, tech people, I need recommendations. Ben Groover and Chris Sniper. I know both of you know more than I do about what do they call them? Electronics. So help me. Anybody help me with something. I do need to put a headlamp on. I do wear a headlamp constantly while I'm working. So, yeah. Be really educational to me. I'm new to roach keeping. I would love to help guide you there. GoPro makes all kinds of mounts. What do they call them? Electronics. Charlie Bug. Yeah, whatever you guys suggest, let me know. I have a feeling that would probably be a separate auction to go to the point of getting some sort of quality streaming head equipment and going from there. And then the question is, do I live stream or do I do dead streams of stuff? I don't know. But let me know your suggestions and stuff. Anyways, thank you everybody for joining me. I will get the video up probably on Monday, like the actual scheduled live stream probably be up on Monday. And with the weather, good weather coming up and all that stuff, I might do some more streams of going out looking for bugs in the yard. I probably should have the light on tonight, but I'm just too tired. So good night, everyone, and may your cultures ever be bountiful. I will see you all around, and thanks.